Hello guys, you're watching me from the Champions team. My name is Collins Ian, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking on a very powerful subject. I'm going to be talking on how you can get whatsoever you want from the universe. Now pay attention. You see, we have been programmed to believe that life is very hard. We have been programmed to believe that if you want to be very, very rich, then you have to work very hard. You have to work 14 hours, and have less hours for yourself. But that's not the way it works. Getting rich is very simple when you understand the laws. Getting rich is very simple when you begin to understand the law that governs the universe. Because there's a law that governs the universe. Whether you like it or not, there's a law that governs the universe. Everything in life operates by law. The law of gravity is still that anything that goes up falls down. You understand what I'm trying to say? So there's a law that governs the universe in general. And if you want to achieve a worldwide success in life, you want to be very rich, if you want to have anything you want from life, maybe it's a child, maybe it's a happy marriage, maybe it's a happy relationship, whatsoever you want, is when you begin to understand the law that governs the universe. The law that governs the universe is very simple. See, Napoleon said, the richest place God deposited in you is not your legs, it's not your mouth, it's not your eyes. So the richest place God deposited in you is your mind. Your mind. Your mind is the richest place God deposited in you. He said that when you begin to understand the power of your subconscious mind, then you begin to see the awareness into your life. So anything you program into your subconscious mind, you begin to see the awareness into life. That's what I'm trying to say. Here is how you can act whatsoever you can get in life. You see, Napoleon said, why he was younger, that he was very poor, he was very broke. And he said that when he understood the law that governs the universe, that his life turned out to be great. He said this is how he achieved all his success. Napoleon was a great man. That's what I'm trying to say. So I read the law and I understood the law. He said that if you want to have anything in life, then you begin to speak the awareness into your life. He said whatsoever you want, begin to say it. Begin to say whatsoever. Begin to say whatsoever you want. You see, Bob Proctor, who have studied the famous Napoleon wrote Think and Grow Rich. Now, Bob Proctor has studied this book for the past 57 years. This man I'm talking about is old. Bob Proctor is old. And you see, it says something. It said that the awareness of life is when you begin to, if you want to have anything from life, then when you begin to say it to the atmosphere. Because when you begin to say it to the universe will make sure that they bring back those things you say in return. That's what I'm trying to say. If you go by the day saying I'm broke, I'm not happy, I'm sad, I'm this, I'm that, you begin to say, you begin to attract those things you are saying into your life. Whatsoever you say, you attract. Whatsoever you say, you attract. You understand what I'm trying to say? See, life you see here is very simple. Creating wealth is very simple. When I understood all these laws, my life started turning good. My life started turning better. I never think that these laws could mean so much impact on me. But when I began to understand the laws, my life changed. It's law of spoken words. It's the law that states that whatsoever I speak to the atmosphere, you get back. It's the law that states whatsoever you give to the atmosphere, you get back. Just like the law of gravity states that anything that you throw up must only fall down. The law of whatsoever you want from life, the law that governs the earth, the law that governs world, states that whatsoever you put in the universe, you get back in return. Right. Let me ask you a question. Are you happy with the kind of result you're having right now? Are you happy with the life you're living right now? Listen, let me tell you. Plans about to change. You need to change your awareness. You need to change the way you are living right now. A lot of us will live paycheck to paycheck. We are just stuck in the rat race. And we are thinking that we are making a living. But that's not the way it works. You have to understand the law that governs the universe entirely. You have to understand the law that governs the universe. And you see that God Almighty will make sure, and the universe will make sure, He brings all these laws into your awareness. It's a law of spoken words. Whatever you speak to the universe, you get back. When you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm blessed, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. Even though you don't see the wealth in your life, even though you don't see the health in your life, but when you begin to say I'm healthy, when you begin to say I'm wealthy, you begin to attract them. Whatsoever you say, you attract. I read the law of attraction, and I understood from my little knowledge that, you see, the law of attraction, that this is just the way it works. This is what they all was trying to explain. It's saying that whatsoever you program your mind and you begin to say it to the atmosphere, you begin to get in return. That's what I'm trying to say. So you have to understand in life that if you want to change your result, then you have to change the kind of thought, the kind of speaking that you speak to the world. If you go by the day saying I'm poor, I'm broke, I am rich, of course you're gonna be broke. Of course you're gonna be poor, because that's just the way it works. You cannot give A and get B in return. The Bible says, whatsoever man soweth, he will reap it. You cannot just go and be saying, my life is bad, and expecting good to happen in your life. Of course, it's not going to work that way. So if you want to change the result you're having in your life, begin to speak it into your life. This is what I've just discovered. Anything you want to get in your life, this is just the way to get it. Speak it. Speak it to the atmosphere. Speak it, and don't just relax. Don't just speak it. Don't just speak it once a day. Speak it 500 times or 1,000 times a day for the next 90 days, 3 months. You will begin to see the awareness in your life. Even though while you are speaking it, everything in your life is getting worse, continue to speak it, and you see your life turn to a better one. Life is very simple. Money, riches, wealth is very simple to get once you know the laws that governs it. Thank you very much for watching this my video. I love you and I believe in you. I know you have an amazing gift inside of you, and that's why I speak this, to see you explore that your gift into the world. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you know this video will be of any good use to maybe your friends, your family, your classmates, your course mates, and just to share them. I love you.